Yo, what's going on, everybody? Chose with the most. It's Philly Jim coming at you. Another video from the car. I just got to get this off my chest, man. I'm so glad that LeBron James didn't sign with the Philadelphia 76ers last summer. Not because I didn't want to sign him, because I did want to sign him. I did want him to come play here. But looking back, it's actually quite a good thing that we didn't end up signing him. And the reason for that is that you see the comments he's making. The Lakers have dug themselves in so deep of a hole. Granted, it was because primarily due to them being injured, or maybe he wasn't injured. There's a lot of people that think, he was just sitting out, holding out, waiting for them to try to trade for Anthony Davis. But here's my thing, man. If I was a Lakers fan, the comments that he made last night after they beat the Celtics, after Rajon Rondo beat the Celtics, the comments that he made saying, oh, well, I don't have anything left to do. I'm not chasing anything. I don't want more rings. I don't want this. Everything else is just icing on the cake. Are you kidding? Like, you're not the greatest basketball player of all time. Okay, if LeBron was a true winner, he would not even think about saying something like that. You would never hear Michael Jordan. You would never hear Kobe Bryant. You would never hear players who love winning talk about that, say stuff like that. So with that being said, in a hard city to play in, Philadelphia is a hard place to play. If you are going to play in Philly, you have to have thick skin. LeBron does not have thick skin, and I think what we're seeing him say right now, all these comments about it's just icing on the cake, I feel like he's doing that to take pressure off of himself, so it's not really a big deal, that the Lakers don't make the playoffs. If I say this, then, people, they won't really be worried about us not making the playoffs, okay? So here's the thing, man. If we would have signed LeBron, who knows what would have happened? He could have traded Embiid for Anthony Davis, which I would never do. Oh my God, Anthony Davis is way more talented. Anthony Davis is overrated. Every time Anthony Davis has a matchup with Joel Embiid goes off and he locks Anthony Davis up. Anthony Davis doesn't want any part of him in the post. Maybe he would butt heads with Embiid because Embiid is a guy that can get into people's heads. He can get into people's heads at practice. He gets into people's heads during games. Maybe LeBron would have a problem with Embiid, and he would tell Elton Brand to trade Embiid. Okay? Trade Ben Simmons. And it would pretty much ruin our team. So looking back, you see the moves that the Sixers have made. They're a lot better off with trading Dario Saric and Robert Covington for Jimmy Butler. Trading a couple of draft picks and Landry Shamet. And Mike Muscala, who also got traded to the Lakers after the first trade for, and we get Tobias Harris. So instead of Dario, we have Tobias. Instead of Covington, we have Jimmy Butler. The team's been majorly upgraded from a year ago. And I don't really believe this would be the case if we would have signed LeBron James. And outside of that, like I said, I don't think LeBron has what it takes to play in Philly. I know a lot of people are out there saying, oh my gosh, LeBron, he made the wrong choice. He doesn't care about winning. That may be the case. But you just got to think about it this way. LeBron James is not the type of dude who can handle playing in a city like Philadelphia, where the fans don't put up with it, when the fans want winners. Fans in Philly would have heard one of our players say, "Oh, my legacy doesn't matter. I don't want to go out and win more titles." That is the complete opposite attitude that the fans are looking for in Philly. So with that being said, in a way, it's a good thing that we didn't sign LeBron. You see the team we have tonight. I'm very excited to see these guys play. It looks like Boban and Tobias are going to play tonight. We don't know about Embiid. Embiid apparently has gas or something. I mean, he may have explosive diarrhea. You know, he probably must have ate something, some Mexican restaurant. Maybe the cheesesteaks got to him, the peppers and the onions and stuff, and whatever it is he ate, it, like Philly 500 would say, double moonwalked his digestive system's ass. But hopefully he plays tonight, because I want to see this big four in action. I'm very, very excited about it. Also, since I made it to 100 subs, I'm probably going to stream during the game and talk to you guys about whatever. With that being said, guys, just trust the process and be thankful we didn't sign LeBron, because there was a positive thing that came from all of this BS during the summer and us not really coming away with a star free agent. Didn't get Paul George either, like a lot of people wanted. But don't worry, guys. We got a squad. We're loaded. We got a great chance to win the East. See you guys tonight.